Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson has stirred the pot with his remarks regarding a recent social media post by running back Jahmyr Gibbs that revealed several of the team's protection calls. While the leak might appear as a significant misstep at first glance, Johnson humorously suggested it could be a calculated move, hinting at reverse psychology. "You guys thought about maybe we wanted them out there?" Johnson said during a Monday press conference. "So now we know what they know." Though his tone seemed lighthearted, Johnson's comments raise intriguing questions about the dynamics of strategy and mind games in the NFL. Both Johnson and Lions head coach Dan Campbell were quick to downplay the potential advantage opponents might gain from the exposed calls. Johnson pointed to the Lions' strong execution on the field as the primary factor for their success, noting that knowing a play and stopping it are two entirely different challenges. As evidence, he recalled a critical moment in the Lions' Week 9 matchup against the Green Bay Packers. During a 3rd and -5 situation, the Lions made a call at the line of scrimmage that clearly signaled a running play. Packers defensive lineman Kenny Clark even made a gesture, pumping his arms in a running motion, that indicated the defense anticipated the play. Despite this, the Lions executed the run flawlessly, gaining 9 yards. "Even if teams know what's coming, it's still challenging to stop us," Johnson said confidently. "That's the mentality we take." Johnson also addressed the specific terminology revealed in the post, such as Khloe Kardashian, a protection call used during a naked bootleg play. When pressed on whether the team would continue using the term, Johnson simply smiled and said, "We'll see." He noted that the Lions don't rely heavily on code words during games, suggesting that any necessary adjustments to terminology would be minimal. Johnson also reflected on some of the more unconventional plays the Lions have run recently, including a gadget play that involved offensive lineman Penei Sewell attempting a pass during last week's win over the Chicago Bears. The play, an end-around toss to Sewell, ended in a scramble and a stiff arm before Sewell was pushed out of bounds. "The offensive line gives me their favorite runs of the week every week," Johnson explained, highlighting the collaborative process between coaches and players. "When they have a particular play starred a few times, you know you should get it off the sheet." Johnson admitted he had predicted Sewell might decide to keep the ball himself instead of passing, and he wasn't surprised when that's exactly what happened. "I spoke that one into existence," he joked. Defensive standouts. Jack Campbell and the Lions' resilience. While the leaked play calls grabbed headlines, the Lions' defensive performances have also been a cornerstone of their success. Defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn lauded linebacker Jack Campbell, who has stepped up in his 2nd season after taking over the middle linebacker role full-time.